The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular council meeting of November the 10th, 2025. That's how the night's going to go tonight. We'll bring this meeting to order. Can we have a motion to adopt the agenda as presented? Councillor Elliott, Councillor Mouse, any questions, comments on it? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. Up next, minutes of the regular council meeting held October 27th, 2025. We have a motion to accept this. Councillor Varoba, Councillor Johnson, questions, comments? All in favor? Carried. Written reports of committee, Arts Council minutes, October 2025. Do we have a motion to accept the Arts Council minutes? Councillor Dubowski, seconded by Councillor Elliott. Any questions, comments out there? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. Estevan Art Gallery minutes of September 2025. Do we have a motion to accept these? Councillor Dubowski, Councillor Mouse, any questions, comments out there? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried.
I want to just mention that Councillor Welleser is on Zoom.
Oh, I just forgot to mention, thanks City Manager, that Councillor Welleser is joining us on Zoom tonight. Executive reports, Water Services Manager, aluminum chloride, winter alum tender 2025. Matt, since you showed up, do you want to step up and give us a little rundown? Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Your Worship. It was one of the chemical that we use during wintertime, now that we've switched over to Rafferty Dam, that we weren't able to use our normal alum that we use during the summer, so we've switched over to a winter alum. We were only able to get it through one company before, but last year we did a test with another supplier to see if their winter alum would work the same, and it did well, just as good as the other stuff. So we tendered it this year and put it out there to try and be a little more competitive, and this is the results we've gotten back for this year. So.
Sounds good. I was wondering the difference between summer and winter, so thanks for that. Motion to accept. Which one are we recommending? That we are taking Clearwater Equipment Technologies to be awarded a tender price of $33,000. Again, 15% decrease from last year. Do we have a motion to accept this? Councillor Varoba. Second by Councillor Welleser. Questions, comments out there? Councillor Varoba.
Thank you, Worship. I just wanted to say thanks for pointing out too that this is a 15% decrease, because it is nice to see some of our chemicals going down, because throughout COVID all we've seen was chemicals increasing in price. So the fact that we're now seeing a 15% decrease is a little bit of hope that maybe some other ones will come down too. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for that. Any other questions, comments out there? Seeing none, all in favor? There we go. We have her. Up next is the monthly water quality report for, I guess it would be October 2025. Can we have a motion to accept this? Councillor Varoba, Councillor Mouse, questions, comments? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. You're off the hook. Thanks for coming in. Where are we now? I gotta catch up here. I guess the land Development Manager Building Report for October 2025. Do we have a motion to accept this? Councillor Johnson, seconded by Councillor Elliott. Questions, comments? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. Up next, City Treasurer, Sask Recycles. This is taking a little different direction on things. Trudy, do you want to kind of run us through this if you would? You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's just basically that the Ministry of Environmental has approved this shift towards a full extended producer responsibility model, and if anyone has any questions they can ask me.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, we're kind of looking at it's changing up from what we have, or we can go status quo for a while anyway. So option one is status quo. What we're at, option 2 is the city of Estevan takes over the lead on recycles, which we probably don't want to touch. And option 3 is become part of SAS Recycle's lead model. Do you have anything to add kind of the SAS, like they're just looking at 2027, they'll take over the recycled bins collection and everything?
Yeah, they've already started to, like Saskatoon has already approved this and they've started to go through with that. These are the deadlines they've given, but they are falling behind in implementing them. We just have to let them know because they need 2 to 3 years to implement all the changes to get hold of GFL or whoever the provider will be. So that's why we need to approve something like this now.
Okay, sounds good. So we're kind of recommending to stick with status quo and transition into this program over the next couple of years.
Yes.
Do we have a motion to accept that? Counselor Mouse? Okay, we'll have to get a motion and a seconder and then we'll go to questions. So, motion, so Counselor Valizer, second. Questions, comments?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor Cernick. This affects GFL directly, right? How do they react? Have they known about this, or how's this going to work with them? Because they're our present sort of supplier.
So I just was speaking to Conrad again today. I've been speaking to them for the last 6 months. They are well aware of it. They are involved in negotiations. All of the producers are already with the province, and that will be out of our hands, whoever will the province accept. But yes, they know about it, yes.
Okay, excellent. Any other questions, comments out there? Counselor Valizer?
Thank you, Your Worship. I think it's very important to realize the level of effort and liability that would fall on the city if we were to look at moving it back in-house under the city's lead, when current contamination rates are as high as 40% and the city could be penalized for anything over 6%. I think it's best to look forward at transitioning to the provincial program and not adding services to the city.
Okay, thank you for that. Counselor Mouse?
Yes, thank you, Mayor Cernick. Is there any sort of an overlap with Sarcan? Does this affect them in any way, shape, or form, or how does that work?
Not directly with us, but Sarcan is involved. They've started, because of this, accepting more products into their site out there, and that is part of this extended producer responsibility.
Excellent. All right, so any more questions, comments out there? Counselor Johnson?
Yeah, Mayor Cernick. Mayor Cernick to Trudy. Trudy, I think this report is suggesting option 3. Option 3 is the lowest risk to the city of Estevan and the lowest cost option. Lowest cost option. So what does that mean for the taxpayers or the city? We pay our utility rate bills. We pay for collection of recyclables with our bills that we do pay. And is there a benefit here for option 3? Can you mention anything right now, or is that something that has to be worked out in the future for 2027? Are we looking at cost rates that are going to be increased or decreased, or what?
So right now, I couldn't really say that there would be a decrease necessarily, because we would still have to have the recycling depot open. And just today, Al was telling me that our depot is supposed to be residential recycling only, but they get a lot of commercial waste thrown in there too. So we really should probably have 2 bins there. So hopefully we would be able to lower the recycling portion of the bill, but prices will increase in 2 or 3 years. So I would hate to guarantee any type of a cost savings right now. But I could guarantee that our costs will not increase, if we stay with this. If we stay with the way we are, our costs will definitely increase, especially if we get penalized for contamination rates.
Thank you. Thanks. That's all my questions.
Okay, Counselor Mouse?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor Cernick. Another question about the contamination rates. Is it necessary that we as the city educate better, like online, on that there's a better way of explaining to the people what goes into the cycles, into the recycling bins.
Yes, so we have committed that we would still be the person responsibility. We would take responsibility ourselves to communicate more education to the public, but also they could work with us to include things in the bi-monthly bills that residents get or putting stuff on our website. So we would still be involved, and we would still be involved with providing bylaw enforcement too for anything that we needed with this program.
Okay, any other questions, comments out there? Seeing none? All in favor? Carried. Well, there you go, City Treasurer. Got work to do. Up next, City Manager, SUMA 2026 Resolution Proposal.
Thank you, Your Worship. So this comes up every year that SUMA's there. We have put resolutions forward in the past, so we bring it to council for consideration for them to think about and maybe submit resolutions to SUMA to be read out at their conference.
Okay. So I guess at this time, we don't have a resolution proposal?
Your Worship, this is just tabled, so if any councillor would like to mention what they would like to put as a resolution, they could bring it up now, or just indicate to the public that they will be submitting a resolution in the coming weeks if council communicates that they want to put something forward to SUMA.
Okay. We have a motion to table this and let it give us time to figure it out. Councillor Verba, seconded by Councillor Johnson. Questions, comments? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. It's flying tonight, Davey. Up next, Saskatchewan Multicultural Week, Proclamation Flag Request Form. Multicultural Council of Saskatchewan, Rhonda Rosenberg. We proclaim the week of, where did I see that? Was it November? Oh, there we go. November 15th to November 23rd. Do we have a motion for this proclamation? Councillor Mouse? No motion, sorry?
Yeah, that was,
Oh, motion to accept it?
yes, exactly, yeah, sorry.
Okay, do we have a seconder for that? Councillor Elliott? Questions, comments out there? Seeing none?
If I may, Your
Sorry.
Worship, Your Worship, the council at an April meeting, a similar proclamation was put forward, and as part of our policy, they are required to be in attendance. Just wanted to bring it to your attention.
I see. So they will miss the proclamation dates, is what you're saying.
I will leave that to council.
So I guess we have a motion to accept it and a seconder. Any other questions, comments out there? I guess we're going against, can we make a motion against policy?
I would advise against council doing that. I would just advise what was done in April.
Councillor Leeser, I was looking for you a few minutes ago. Go ahead.
One of the concerns that had previously come up was that if we were going to make a proclamation in the city of Estevan, it needed to be someone that either resided in Estevan that put forward the claim, or someone that, as part of multiculturalism, was regularly down in Estevan. Does the applicant meet those criteria?
No, they do not.
Then I am against this
Okay.
proclamation.
We have any other questions, comments out there? So we have a motion and all in favor? Seeing none, motion falls. So thank you for that, everyone. Up next, all we have left is inquiries. Councillor Verba.
Thank you, Worship. I'm sure the rest of council has also been hearing all of the great news that's been being talked about with our downtown. It just seems like every day I have more and more people stopping me and just letting us know that they're very impressed with what has happened downtown and how it looks, and they're excited for the Christmas season. More and more lights to come out, they're hoping. Also, the City of Estevan today, I believe, released the guide to activities, so check that out on our Facebook page. And also this weekend is the St. Joseph's Hospital Festival of Trees. I'm not sure if they still have tickets, but hopefully if they still do and you want one, you can phone the Hospital Foundation and let Lori know and she'll get you a ticket. The other thing is the Estevan Cadets have their Christmas marketplace this weekend as well at the, I believe it's at the Wiley Mitchell, and usually the Estevan Exhibition Hall they're using too. So we have lots of activities, but again, if you just go back to our activity guide, that's on the City of Estevan Facebook page where I've seen it today, and so you can check that out.
Thank you for that. Councillor Mouse? Nothing tonight. Councillor Elliott?
Yeah, thank you, Your Worship. I just want to say, hope to see everybody at the comp tomorrow for the Remembrance Day services.
Excellent. Thanks for that. City Treasurer? Nothing tonight. Councillor Dubowski? Nothing tonight. Councillor Johnson? No inquiries tonight. City Manager?
Nothing to add, Your Worship.
Acting City Clerk?
Nothing, Your Worship.
Good, good. No, everything has been mentioned. Oh, Councillor Leeser, sorry.
Thank you, Your Worship. Just to draw the committee's attention to Moonlight Madness put on by the Downtown Business Association. It's going to be December the 4th from 4 until 9. The perfect opportunity to do Christmas shopping, support downtown businesses, and see why there was a downtown revitalization project. Also, coming a little sooner, Friday, November 21st is the last Coffee with Council for 2025. It's being held from 9 until 11 a.m. at the Southeast Innovation Business Development Center.
Excellent. Thank you for that. And all I have tonight is I've seen that the MRI, the Hospital Foundation, has reached its goal for the MRI. It's proceeding. They're hoping to have it going by the spring. So again, thank you to Elaine Walkham and to everybody that contributed. I think it was 18 months and we had the goal of 6.5 million. So way to go, Estevan. And do we have a motion to move into committee? Councillor Varoba, second by Councillor Johnson. All in favor? We are in committee.
If you'd like to share your feedback on the program you just watched, contact us today